The construction of the ultra-modern secretariat was started by Governor Usman Nasamu Dakin Gari's administration and was continued by Governor Abakar Atiku Bagudu, but was not completed. The mega project was inspected by the new governor of Kebbi State, Dr. Nasir Idris, to ascertain the level of the project and pledged to complete it within a short period of time.
First and foremost, we are excited. What we see here, we are happy. This is a very important project for Kebbi State government. You can see this project was being abandoned, and in our electioneering campaign we make promise to Kebbi State civil servant under the able leadership of the head of service that by God's grace, if we have been elected, APC is being elected, we will make sure that we finish this secretariat. It's important to us to finish this secretariat so that we house all our civil servants together. You can see now our workers, ministries, board and processors are divided. Divided in the sense that some processors are here, some ministries are there, which there is no cohesion. And we look at it, we want every ministry to be here. You can see the level of the work. The CGC are the initial contractors. When we came in, we sat down with the CGC under the Ministry of Works and the Office of the Head of Service, because the contract is for the Head of Service office, because he owns the civil servant. And the whole effort to agree with the CGC proved abortive, because the CGC have brought 22 billion to finish this. And the only effort to reduce proved abortive, and we decided, I asked the Ministry of Works, I said, I know we have indigenous contractors, because myself and the last governor, we have visited Warport. I have seen the phase 2 that was being constructed by MTech. And I said, if we have MTech, they have done so many jobs. So this administration is going to promote indigenous contractors. And we have not regret for giving them this contract, because look at the level of work and a very standard work. Look at this first edifice, the second one, look at behind, you can see all of them. So I have nothing to say than to thank the companies for keeping faith to the standard, because this work has standard. And the specification of this contract is not only to finish it. There are other aspects of it, head of service. Is that also? The furnishing? Light furnishing. And mocks, construction of mocks, parking, and access road. And yes, and that is additional work that was being done. So therefore, we want congratulate the Office of the Head of Service for even identifying these two companies, and the two companies have not disappointed us. I want to assure the MTech that we are not going to owe. Your money is there. Every stage you reach, you ask us for the money, you bring certificate, we will pay you. You bring certificate within 48 hours, we will pay you your money. So therefore, we want you to keep faith to the specification of the contract and assure you that this is just the beginning. We are going to continue to engage you people.
The people of Kebbi State, we really appreciate the effort of the state government for considering the indigenous contractors, and we promise we are going to do our possible best to make sure that we work according to the specification in the drawings. Even we even promise to go beyond, and we are going to also respect quality, and there is no compromise in quality and specification. We promise our possible best. And number two, we are going to even we also promise that we are going to deliver even before the stated time, before the kind of scheduled period of time. Inshallah, by the grace of God, we are going to finish this work in less than 1 year by the grace of God.
Dr. Nasiru dan Idrisu masu haye maka sun sha karya. Allah gare ka shi ya tsaya maka ka tere masu kauran gwandu.
Ka banke makiya a barka da karfi hali kushi yayi ma. Dr. Nasiru dan Idrisu masu haye maka sun sha karya. Allah gare ka shi ya tsaya maka ka tsere masu kauran gwandu. Ka banke makiya a barka da karfi hali kushi yayi ma. Dr. Nasiru dan Idrisu masu haye maka sun sha karya. Allah gare ka shi ya tsaya maka ka tsere masu kauran gwando.
Okay, and everything. Yeah, but it's divided into very nice. Very convenient for us, more than enough. The media. Because we have gender I'm really impressed.
Basira zane bangon zona mai kare hadari ka kara ubaya mai gushe hasken rana. Allah yarda da mu kaban ilhama gun hada baitoci na. Dan wakar ta fita kunya ce ta Dr. Nasiru kauran gwando. Ka banke makiya a barka da karfi hali kushi yayi ma. Dr. Nasiru dan Idrisu masu haye maka sun sha karya. Allah gare ka shi ya tsaya maka ka tsere masu kauran gwando.
Habibi sayyidina Muhammadu dan Abdullah abin nema na soyayyar mu da kai Rasuli a yanzu da gobe ka zangata na kai dai zalirka Kabiru idan na lura da illoli na in har manzo ya maka gata babu ruwanka da kayan sadu.
Ka banke makiya a barka da karfi hali kushi yayi ma. Dr. Nasiru dan Idrisu masu haye maka sun sha karya. Allah gare ka shi ya tsaya maka ka tsere masu kauran gwando.
First of all, I want to say that I am highly impressed I'm highly impressed with the way the Secretariat has been constructed. I also want to say that I'm very proud that we have a Secretariat, worthy Secretariat, because the level of work is very, very impressive. This construction work is well done. The finishing is also well done. Even the furnitures are out of this world. They are all very, very good. The contractors have done a very good job. MTech, they have all done a very good job, and they deserve commendation. I'm really impressed. Say that this is a very, very big structure, a structure that the state is very, very proud to own, courtesy of His Excellency, the Governor of Kebbi State. We want to commend him and appreciate him for completing this very gigantic project. It's really a project that is the pride of the state.
hasken rana Allah yarda da mu gaban ilhama gun hada baitoci na dan wakar ta fita kunya ce ta Dr. Nasiru Kauran Gwando ka banke makiya a barka da karfi halin kushi yayi ma Dr. Nasiru dan Idrisu masu haye maka sun sha karya Allah gare ka shi ya tsaya maka ka tsere masu Kauran Gwando.
The construction is presently reached 98% on completion, and I don't have anything to say to the governor than to thank him so much for his consideration. I mean, to see that we have reached this stage, because without his assistance we will never reach this stage within the shortest period of time, because the project is supposed to last for 18 months, and we are now in the let's say 11 to 12 months. So without his support and assistance we will never reach this stage by now. So we thank him so much for his assistance, as I said, and his kind of support. Almost everything had been completed. We have finished most of the construction, most of the work. By the grace of God, I think we are now at this stage of snagging. I am sure you may not know, you know what is snagging. That is to checklist, to maybe check at so many angles, so many places. If there are some cleanliness, some maintenance, that's what is called snagging. So we are now at the stage of snagging. I am sure in the next 2 weeks, or let's say highest 1 month, we'll be able to finish all the snagging works and then hand over the job, the project.
Bibi sayyidina Muhammadu dan Abdullah abin nema na soyayyar mu da kai Rasuli a yanzu da gobe ka zangata na kai dai zani rika Kabiru idan na lura da illoli na in har manzo ya maka gata babu ruwanka da kayan sadu.
Actually, when we started this construction, we observed some errors from the previous contractor, which we first of all try to rectify those errors. Then we now proceed with the work, and even right now we are still correcting the errors observed, and the construction is based on specification in the drawing. It's also based on quality. Is based on standards, because we know our governor is a man of passion and is a man of integrity. He likes things to be done the way it's supposed to be done. He doesn't like a kind of manage in all in everything he does. Therefore, that is why we are executing this project according to quality, standard, and specification in the drawing. So let me start by saying, as you said, as there's a proverb that says, seeing is believing. You know, whoever comes here and look at the level of the work will know that at least the governor is right. In some areas, the project is advanced to even 98 on completion. We have reached 98% in some section, and some section 95%, and some section 90%. But by the grace of God, we hope to complete everything in less than 2 months. Let's say in 1.5 months by the grace of God, including even the procurement of furnitures and the assembly. So actually we hope, as I say, we hope to finish in less than 2 months by the grace of God.
Kauran gwando garan ko tashi muje don in ishe goron giwa.